Hi, I'm back to talk about jewelry and diamonds. And in fact, in this particular instance, I'm here to talk about a very, very large diamond, 2,492 carats, second largest diamond ever discovered. This was discovered in Botswana last month and has got lots of good media coverage. But it's all gone a little bit quiet now. Why is that? What's going to happen to it? Where's it going to go? So, a lot of involvement is taken in the discovery of these things. They are obviously of huge potential and huge financial remuneration to the company that's discovered them, but there is a lot for them to think about. The diamond wasn't discovered by some chap who was down a mine who probably banged his toe on it one morning and thought, that's a great discovery, what a wonderful day's work, I can retire now. It was most likely discovered by a very powerful machine, supercomputers that can chart where these things are most likely to be. And when they do discover something, it flags up and the whole of the diamond mine can get excited about their discovery and when they find out what it is. There's a fair bit of cleaning involved. Diamond is obviously incredibly hard. It lives in a very tough host rock as well, olivine, most of the time. And cleaning it up means chipping the rest of this rock off, this stone off, getting it clean, getting all the impurities off it and out of it as well. There are lots of natural cracks and fissures inside these big rough diamonds, and that often involves acid bleaching, cleaning, probably some laser cleaning as well to make sure that all the little bits and pieces are off it, and then it's presented beautifully to someone on the media like the president of Botswana the other day with his wonderful exclamation. What does it mean to the market? It's a very tough one. So obviously diamonds are still being discovered. They can come out of the ground. A huge amount of them goes to industrial usage, like diamond tipped drill bits, things like that. And those are the diamonds that aren't of sort of gem quality, as we say. But then there are a huge amount that are gem quality. But do you cut this diamond down into lots of diamonds, get a few big diamonds out of this one, and then smaller and smaller and smaller as you get left with the little bits? But then it dissipates around the world. You get a few big diamonds out of this large rough, and then the rest gets sold off. Or do you try and sell it as one big rough diamond, the second largest diamond ever to have been discovered? There was a considerably smaller diamond, but still a very large diamond, which was attempted to be sold at auction back in 2016, the Lesedi La Rona. That didn't sell at auction. It was then later sold about a year or so later privately, I believe. But it can be a dangerous one for the industry. If you present it to the auction world or to an open tender, you're going to hope that someone buys it. It's a good thing for the industry if it sells, and if it sells well for millions of dollars. It doesn't look great if it doesn't sell. So it's a tricky one. Do you sell it as the individual piece? Potentially there are private buyers out there or companies that might want to own the second largest rough diamond ever mined. Hold on to it for a few years, keep it, maybe cut it later, or are you going to sell it to a diamond cutter who is going to cut it and make it into smaller diamonds? The Cullinan one, the Cullinan was the largest rough diamond ever discovered, and that was cut up into Cullinans 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on, and smaller diamonds which now present part of the royal family of the United Kingdom, crown jewels, an incredibly famous one. Hopefully for the industry, this certainly means a boost like this, that the natural diamond market will be on the increase again. The synthetic diamond market, we know, is not a great place at the moment. It's been on the decline for the last few years. The price per carat kind of dropping considerably over the last few years, from a couple of $1,000s a carat now to just a few $100s a carat for synthetic diamonds. And the natural diamond industry could do with a nice boost, and hopefully a discovery like this will be part of that. It's also good for technology around the area, showing that these machines that do chart and track and find these diamonds is working. It works well for the ethical nature of diamonds and diamond mining, shining a spotlight on big companies like Lucara and the diamond mines in Africa, and making sure that they are maintaining their standards, which I believe are excellent standards, but making sure that everyone is still maintaining standards and keeping a high eye on things, which is a great thing. Let's keep an eye out and see what happens next.